Macedon, 334 BC. A 22-year-old king crosses the Hellespont with 40,000 men and sets out to conquer the known world. He would not return for 11 years. By the time Alexander the Great came home, there was no world left to conquer. The campaigns of Alexander are studied today for their tactics, the cavalry charges, the oblique advances, the hammer and anvil formations that shattered armies 3 times his size. But the tactics are not why he won. Alexander won because of something far less visible. He won because his army never ran out of food. In the ancient world, armies starved. It was not the exception, it was the rule. Supply chains were fragile, slow, and broken by weather, terrain, and enemy action. Most generals planned battles. Alexander planned systems. Before a single soldier crossed the Hellespont, Alexander had arranged grain depots along his projected route. He knew the carrying capacity of every pack animal in his force. He calculated march distances against food consumption rates. He understood that an army that arrives hungry fights poorly. An army that runs out of food in enemy territory does not fight at all. He eliminated the supply problem before it could eliminate his campaign. His generals knew exactly what they were carrying, where the next resupply point was, and what to do if it failed. The logistics were not an afterthought to the strategy. The logistics were the strategy. Every competitive shooter who has shown up to a major match and discovered a critical piece of gear is malfunctioning, understands what happens when logistics fail at the worst possible moment. The range is not where equipment problems get solved. The range is where they cost you. The archer who arrives at a regional competition to find their rest has shifted. Their peep is loose, and their quiver is missing 2 arrows they forgot to repack. That archer is not competing at their potential. They are managing a crisis they could have prevented at home. Alexander would not have recognized the distinction between preparation and performance. To him, they were the same thing. Preparation extended all the way to the moment of execution. Everything that could be controlled was controlled. Before it mattered. The competitor who checks every component of their setup the day before the event, who runs their gear through a full dry fire session, verifies every fastener, confirms every backup, and arrives with 2 of anything that could break, is doing exactly what Alexander did before crossing into Persia. They are removing variables. They are making failure harder to find them. This is not obsession. It is professionalism. The difference between a casual participant and a serious competitor is not always visible in the shooting or in the draw. It is often visible in the bag they carry to the range, in the state of their equipment before they ever step to the line, in the hour they spent the night before that no one will ever see. Alexander the Great built the largest empire in the ancient world in 13 years without a single significant logistical failure. He prepared for every campaign with the same intensity he brought to battle, because he understood something that every serious competitor eventually learns. The match is won or lost in the preparation. The line is just where you find out. Alexander the Great, Macedon, 323 BC, still prepared.